Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this clip art. They love the fish, but they don't want the circle around it. I've kind of done it. I would play around with it a little bit more, making it maybe a little bit better on the fin. So what we have to do, this is a 5x5. It's not too bad size-wise. I'm going to go to Trace Bitmap, Outline, Trace Clip Art. It's going to trace it really fast. It's a good, clean image. I'm going to right-click my arrow key, and that moved it over. And then I'm going to go group and ungroup it. And I'm just going to select the black and I'm going to move it down. What that did, that got rid of all this white and all the gray matter. So now we have this item. If we left click, right click on black or any color, let me move this out of the way. And then just kind of imagine the things you need to close up to cut these things off. So we're going to use the 2-point line, and don't worry about it too much right now because we can always change it, change the structure. So I kind of looking at this, everything else is pretty complete. I'm going to take the 3-point line curve again and go from about there to there and kind of give it a curve. And then maybe, and don't worry about it too much, what it looks like. Now we've got everything sectioned off so we can take our virtual Sigma delete key and delete that circle. Well, I must have had one I did not do. Well, we could take this line and move it over here for just right now. Now we're going to take that, we can fix that. And I'm going to get rid of that little bit of spot. Now what I would suggest doing is take your rectangle tool and make a rectangle and take your smart fill tool, fill that in with black, and you have the outline of the fish. I'm going to left click, right click. I'm going to go up to object and break the curve apart. That'll allow me to get rid of my rectangle. Now I'm going to get rid of this rectangle, and I am going to grab the fish and go up to object and break the curve apart. And by doing that, I can get rid of that outside line and then the lines I added. And we'll actually take away that line right there. We're just getting rid of the outside line. Now we can move this over and look at that. We have an outline pretty much of the fish. Now it's not very fish looking right now. And you could do some number of things by taking and deleting that node. And I'm not much of a fisherman, and I don't know if this is going to have a jagged point. We could add a node, right click, turn that into a cusp. And by doing that, now we can just bring in this line without affecting the other line. And let's delete it and see what happens. That's not too bad. You could either delete there's a whoop-de-doo right there we need to get rid of. So you can just hit that right there. We're pretty good. I would maybe take the smoothing tool, keep it pretty low, like on 20, and then hit your line and just kind of smooth out that tail. And it all depends if you're cutting this out on a laser or plasma cutter. I know they have sharpened spikes on the back, but I'm not, maybe take away some of them. And then all you have to do is take the smart fill tool, set on black, and fill that in and nudge it out of the way so you won't have any outline, and then delete everything else. And if he's going to cut this out, you could still left click, right click. That's a pretty cool fish. I do like it. I understand. I kind of like the circle, but I think it is a good looking fish to either cut out or engrave. Hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.